doing all right. Basically, I've got a blog on tonight I want to share with you across, obviously on YouTube, and you can go across and check it out on my website. So this evening's blog is all about, I've been working with a brand from Germany the past couple of months. I've got one more month with this sort of certain collab we've got going on at the minute, and I just want to show you some of their autumn winter pieces. I've got two really cool jackets in particular I want to share with you, and then you can head across to my website and you can check out, there's a shirt on there, really nice like white cotton shirt, which is really cool, and there's a really cool pair of trousers, but they're literally like the most comfortable trousers I think I've ever had. So they look like a really tailored grey smart trouser. Hopefully I'll be able to flash a little photograph up so you know what I'm talking about. But they're like a waffle material, so they look super tailored, super like, like quite smart, but they're actually a waffle material, and they remind me more of like a sports jogger than a smart trouser. So they were really, when they came, I wasn't really expecting it, but to be honest, even just like going out to random places, maybe with a pair of like trainers or sneakers, putting them on, and they actually like sort of vibe. It's quite a cool little look going on. So there's a pair of trousers across which you can see photographs of across on my blog. But yeah, wanted to get the old two leather jackets talked about across on my YouTube. So basically the brand is called Tigha, or I think it's Tigha or Tigha. I think it's pronounced Tigha. I still don't know, I really should now. But I've not actually heard anyone say it. So it's one of those ones where loads of different brands, I've done this many a time, where I've thought it's pronounced a totally different way to what it's actually said. But I think I want to verge on Tigha. I think it's Tigha. German brand, really cool. You may have seen a few, obviously. I'm a bit slow this morning. It's really hot in here, which is crazy. I'm very surprised. The weather has actually got out quite nice. But yeah, what was I saying? I'm rambling, sorry. Yeah, cool brand. You'll have seen a couple of photographs across on my Instagram. So the last time, the set of photographs I've got tonight on my blog is me and my mate Dan. I've known Dan for years and years in Newcastle. One of my good mates in town, and if you want any photographs done, Dan is the person that wants to see. So me and Dan, it was just a couple of weekends ago, I think it was on an early Sunday morning, so we wanted to capture Newcastle quite quiet, just to do a couple of cool sort of like outfit shots, street style shots of the new collection I was given. So yeah, we got some killer images, really cool, and it's just nice to like be back in town and then work with and see people and friends I literally used to go around with and work with ages ago and years ago. So it's quite nice to like catch up as well. So it's been awesome the past couple of weekends when I've been allowed to sort of like, get out there rather than stay in the house, thank God. The odd coffee, the odd sort of like, the odd little catch up with my mates has been quality. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. We did a little sort of, did a film as well. So hopefully I'll be able to post that. I might post it tonight, see what happens. But yeah, the film is more of a sort of, you get to see all three of the outfits. So I had a jacket on, took it off to show you guys the shirt as well. So yeah, there's a cool little film to go with it as well. Hopefully that might be on my blog, it might be on my Instagram, something along the line, so you can get a little taste of the collection and how I dressed it up. But yeah, strongly recommend you go and check out some of their styles. One of the first things I got was those lace-up trousers, which I spoke about on my YouTube. It was a good few months ago. Really 70s, like with a lattice work crisscross side, like sort of just a lace up on the side jean. Really old school, really rock and roll, very cool. Absolutely love them. But yeah, I've got some obviously leathers to talk about tonight, as I've said probably 3 times now, so yeah, they're coming. But what else have I done this week? I've had a nice little catch up with a few pals this week, so it's been good to like get out and see a couple of people, and the weather's actually been alright. So as you can see, do you notice I'm quite hot right now? And it's just nice to have, hopefully this is like the last bit of good weather we have until the weather starts to turn. But when the weather starts to turn, that means jackets and coats are back. Yes, I've been waiting for that for literally months and months. I've got a couple of really nice coats I've bought in the sale, not worn at all, literally bought them just for the colder weather. That's what I always like to do. Buy them when it's dead hot, when no one obviously wants them when they're cheap. Wear them when you can't get them anymore. The new season's come in, but they're still absolutely ace. So I can't wait to sort of drag some of my old jackets in sort of new styles I've bought when the weather when the weather turns a little bit colder. There he is. He's had a few copies this morning, I think that's why. It's basically I'm just processing, trying to get it out, but yeah, it's happening. So let's have a little chat about leather jackets. So this is a biker style from Tigha or Tigha. So you can see, let's just say Tigha. I'm just going to say Tigha forever now. It's a biker style from Tigha, and it's a super cool leather. I love this leather so much. What I always say about leather jackets, obviously I've got a few major, like obviously it's a bit of my little sort of addiction is biker jackets, leather jackets, suede jackets, all that jazz. So obviously I'm a massive fan of a biker. I always used to say, like, if you're going to get your first biker jacket, I'll probably go to All Saints. But I'm thinking like this biker jacket's probably better than most of them in All Saints. It's such a cool style, it's such a nice colour, it's a really nice leather, and it's just everything you want in the biker. So it's got the epaulettes at the top here, little pop-on buttons. It's got this really cool, so it's like an unbranded, apart from the buttons and this little label thing we've got going on at the back. So this label at the back is their sort of like signature style to say it's there. So all their garments, shirts, t-shirts and jackets come with this sort of sewn in squared patch at the back, and that's basically that represents Tigha. This is like their signature. This is basically, instead of an emblem, they'll put this stitch mark. It's basically like a label mark at the back of their pieces. It's really cool, yet sort of like it's not in your face. It's more like just there. It's subtle. That's the word I'm looking for. Subtle little logo. Obviously they've got the branded logo inside the jacket, which is cool as well. Branded buttons, really nice fastening and opening for the jacket. Super cool branded zip with a little bit of obviously leather, a lot of tassel leather to zip up and down, easy peasy. On the sleeves, again, we've got the zips, the branded zips, silver, chunky sort of zip. So it's a really nice, like, quality zip. It feels good when you unzip it and zip it. It feels like a quality product. It keeps you, like, it fits really well, and it feels, that's what you've got to have in a leather jacket, especially biker style. You put it on, just makes you feel like, you know, like you get like a certain walk, a certain swagger when you have a really cool leather. So I think with this and with All Saints is like flooded the market in the UK. So this brand is well worth checking out for unbelievably cool stuff, but then it's not as mass marketed as All Saints over here. Obviously in Germany it's quite a huge brand, it's all over the world, but you don't really see that many. I've not really seen other people wear sort of like jackets like this. So instead of your classic All Saints style, when people wear leather jackets, it's like All Saints. It's quite nice to introduce something else, and I think this is the perfect biker jacket, just to be a little bit different, a little bit out there. And obviously it's not an All Saints jacket, but it's got the quality of the All Saints jacket. In fact, it's probably better. So it's 100% leather, really cool. It's got a nice, just jet black lining to it. It's got the pockets, and it fits really well. It looks really cool on, and it's just got that really nice inky black. It's got two sort of zips on the back here as well, which is sort of like, obviously probably not used, they're more of just a fashion thing, but I imagine obviously when you were on your bike, you'd be leaning over, you'd open these zips and it'd give you that little bit extra movement around, obviously in that hunched up position on a bike. But yeah, these are just little style zips. They do actually work, they go up and down, but they're just a nice little finish, a nice little touch to the back of the jacket as well. So yeah, overall, really killer jacket, amazing quality, amazing finish, and it's just a little bit different to something you normally see pretty much every day over here in England anyway. So it's a really nice alternative if you are shopping for a leather jacket. Obviously with the autumn, with the cold weather coming up, I really recommend checking Tigha out. So I'll leave all the links below for this leather jacket, and I'm going to get on and show you the next one. So this is the second jacket I picked from the Autumn Winter 20 collection. As you can see, it's got a double material going on. So it's got leather sleeves, it's got leather sort of shoulders, and it's got a lovely leather trim along the bottom of the hem of the jacket. It's really cool, this jacket. I chose it because it's something that I don't really have in my wardrobe. It's a little bit different for me, especially with this big panel of, it's like a woolen cotton panel. It's got this really nice detailed chest zip, which is really cool. It's very understated, again, like the other one. Again, it's got the classic sort of signature to Tigha at the back with this stitched sort of label emblem to the back. But yeah, it's just a really, really smart bomber jacket, like smart casual. It's really, really cool. So I dressed this up, I think, with the photographs. Well, I think I just dressed it up with like a cut t-shirt, cut white t-shirt underneath. So it was a little bit of a contrast. So white t-shirt underneath, and then opened up with this black sort of half leather, half wool cotton mix bomber jacket. It's got a nice little sort of branded fastening at the top there, which is really, really cool. To be honest, I wouldn't really normally wear any jacket zipped all the way to the top. I always pretty much wear them open. But yeah, this one looked absolutely killer on. I especially love obviously it's got the little two pockets either side, and it's got a tiny, small, little branded metal Tigha logo on there as well, which is really, really nice. But yeah, it's like sort of a smart casual, a little bit different for me towards the the classic biker jackets. I just thought it was a really, really nice, cool thing. Just for a little bit of a change, just something different, But I love sort of the leather and the wool sort of mixture with this jacket. I've got both jackets in a size small. They fit really, really well. Absolutely quality pieces. Really, really like them. And hopefully you can go across and check out a little bit more of a description, a little bit more of a classic. I actually said my name there. Classic me blog post. So yeah, you can go and check those two pieces out now, see the trousers, see the shirt as well, and just get a little bit more of a feel for the brand. Check out Dan's photographs, which are absolute quality across on there, and yeah, head across to the website. Thoroughly recommend it. They drop a new stock every few weeks going up to the autumn winter period, so it's well worth checking back just to find something. There's 100% something you'll like on there. They do a small collection of women's stuff as well. So yeah, sort of like cool t-shirts, leathers, and shoes. I've got a cool, nice little pair of just like a buckled boot, pretty simple, but quite nice. So you can have a look at the little boots as well. So yeah, it's just a cool brand. Like even back in the start of the year, I didn't really know anything about, and obviously I've got to know them over the past few months, and they've got some amazing styles. Very, very rock and roll. The garments are always super cool. The leather, the zips, and all the sort of parts to the jackets, to the clothing, just really, really good quality as well. So it's definitely a brand I'd recommend, definitely a brand worth checking out. And yeah, hopefully you'll have seen a little bit and sort of discovered a new little brand out there. So cheers for watching this YouTube. If you're new and if you do like obviously the videos where it's basically fashion, it's rock and roll, it's a little bit of everything, you can subscribe to my channel. Cheers if you're already cheers if you're already a subscriber anyway. But yeah, till next week guys, cheers, and I'll see you in a bit.